Once an institution has decided to be the relying site for a study, the first step is to register for the study in IRBchoice. To register, search by name or sponsor in the Find a Project box and click on the study title. Institutions register to verify that their site is participating in the study. Next, the relying site is redirected to the project page for the study, where their institution appears on the Getting Started tab. The relying site indicates a role and reliance model for the study by clicking on the Edit My Site button. The relying site selects Relying IRB from the Role drop-down menu, the preferred reliance model, and why the model was selected for this study. For example, a relying site might pick the Ceded model if the lead IRB is AHARP accredited. The funding for the study requires a single IRB of record or central IRB, and/or the study involves very few non-IRB institutional reviews. This information will not be visible to other sites and is collected because IRBchoice is a federally funded project evaluating the use of reliance. Next, the relying site will enter their local principal investigator's information. The IRBchoice system uses this information in a number of ways. First, to email the relying site's PI his or her responsibilities as a relying investigator and how to submit information to the lead IRB for review. And secondly, to let the PI know what his or her local submission requirements are when they are the relying site. This information is based on what the relying site entered in Section 3 of the institutional profile. The final step to using the Ceded model as a relying site is to accept the Customized Action Plan, or CAP, for the study. The CAP details how the lead IRB will handle things like HIPAA, reporting, and auditing for a given study. A relying site can either accept the CAP or request changes if necessary. The lead IRB must accept any proposed changes from relying sites. After a relying site accepts the CAP, no other action is required. If the lead IRB accepts a relying site's request to seed review, the relying site will receive an email confirmation. All lead IRB approvals for relying sites will show on the Relying IRB Approvals tab. In addition, relying sites and their local investigators receive an email notification anytime the lead IRB uploads an approval for their site, which includes the site-specific approval documents. Thanks for watching. If you have more questions about the CAP process, check out our video.